Mary Dawn with MD's Gym Mill channel. Don't forget, follow along on YouTube. Subscribe, like, and share. Hit the boop alert button so you know what's going on all week long. Follow us on Instagram and please like and follow us on Facebook. You're going to get all sorts of cool content and bonus videos. Cheers, guys.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to MD's Gym Mill channel here, our virtual happy hour on this kind of gloomy Monday happy hour here in South Florida, but that's okay because it's still hot, and we are lucky because it is not that hot everywhere else. But we already got people on. Look at this. Elisa, hi. Thank you for joining us. Mary, hi, Mary. I miss you. So, you guys, let's start out. We have a lot to get to. First, of course, Jesus, hi. Thank you for joining us. Of course, you guys, congratulations to my favorite Buffalo Bills for taking a win over Washington yesterday, 37-3. I mean, it wasn't quite the score. Judy, hey, Judy, how are you? Wasn't quite the score of that Miami game, but we'll talk about that in just a couple minutes. I have some very special guests with me today. And again, we will get to that in just a minute. Lisa says, I invited more people. I hope they show. Yes, they will. They will. Guys, remember to say hi and where you're watching from because I don't know who you are unless you say hi. And what are you drinking today? I've got some really cool different types of drinks today that we are going to be sampling. But before we get to that, Mary, you're so sweet. I just wanted to pop in over in Munich, Germany, where the Oktoberfest is going on. And yeah, you guys know it seems a little early for Oktoberfest, doesn't it? But that actually starts September, I believe, 18th. And there are like 6 million people that go to the Oktoberfest over a 3.5-week period. That's a lot of freaking people. And I have a very good friend, Brian, who's over there right now, and he sent us some pictures. So this picture here is kind of how they dress. And look at, I mean, they're authentic, and it's amazing. They are actually in, and forgive me if I mutilate this word, Theresienwiese Theater in Munich. And again, sorry, Mom, I know you're from Germany, but I murdered that word. That is where they are. And look at this video and the people partying. Check this out. Well, we're getting to it. So I assume here's where you get like a private table. It probably costs more than being down on the floor. Here's a video. Look at the freaking amount of people. That, I'm telling you. And that's like today, like an hour and a half ago. I mean, it's freaking Monday. I wish I was there, but that's okay. You guys, yeah, amazing. Yeah, that's a Ferris wheel ride. You're overlooking the whole area right there. It's insane. I'm assuming that's my friend's feet, I guess. Pretty amazing. Anyway, so also I wanted to congratulate the second oldest bartender in the United States. Her name is Betty Kai, and she works at Hurricane Tina's Bar in Fort Myers Beach, Florida. So right across from where we are, she is turning 96 years old, and check this out.
We leave you with the tale behind a Fort Myers Beach legend.
Here's NBC2's Sean Martinelli with tonight's story to share.
It doesn't take much to pack a bar on Fort Myers Beach. But for 11 a.m. on a Wednesday, this is saying something. You'd think they're here for the booze.
Okay, so.
Instead, they're here for Betty.
What are we up to?
She's just a legend.
It's just amazing.
Everybody knows Betty.
Tina Tomasino owns Hurricane Tina's, one of several spots where Betty Kai still tends bar
See what's left of my cousins.
at 96.
I'm outliving them all. And then
You gotta love her. You know her, you love her. She's the only one that can yell at me behind the bar.
For decades, Betty owned a bar in Wisconsin. 33 years ago, she sold it to retire.
from there on, it's been one place or another.
Although we're not exactly sure she knows the definition of retirement.
I've been working on the beach for 33 years.
Wow.
Somewhere.
Her current schedule rivals that of a hustling 20-something.
Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, and Monday night. And then on Sunday afternoons usually.
And just like our camera couldn't keep up with Betty, neither can her customers.
$8, honey.
Unbelievable, you guys. 4 nights a week. She still bartends, or 4 days a week, I believe. Either way, 4 shifts a week at 96 years old. Unbelievable. So happy birthday to Betty Kai. Oh, Jesus. Now we're back talking about Oktoberfest. That's where I celebrated for 21 years in Germany. That's right. You were in the service over there, right? Awesome. Awesome. Army, thank you for your service, definitely. But yeah, so, okay, we've got with us right here, this is an official Oktoberfest leader. And this is from the Oktoberfest Hofbrauhaus in Buffalo, New York, where we visited just like, I think, 2 years ago. And me and my friends here were trying to figure out how big this is. It's 2.5 beers. And at the Oktoberfest right now, you're going to pay $15, $15.50 for this. So 2.5 beers of good German beer. Pretty good. All right. So without further ado, you guys, I know you're all waiting. Let's bring in some of my friends. I've got Dan and Kenny with me today. So come on in, guys. This is Kenny and Dan. And you guys know their shirts. We've got a Dolphins fan here.
70.
And a Tampa Bay fan. So congratulations to both you guys. Your teams are doing great.
So far, 2-0.
And you're on tonight.
Yeah, we play tonight. We got a hard game tonight against Jalen Hurts and Philly.
Well, you know why I bet on Tampa Bay?
Why?
Because Mark Consuelo says they're going to win.
Oh, yeah.
He's my man.
Good.
Now, I don't know. You and I got something to talk about.
Wow, it's Bills week.
I put this beer right next to you. Ah, look. Elisa, woohoo!
Oh, look, now it says Bud Light.
Yeah, and don't open it. This is a collector's Buffalo Bills Bud Light. You guys, I had to set this right here. So I know that this is, Jesus. That's the real beer mugs that I used to have. I don't even know if I had to lift this. I'd have like beer muscles. Is that where it comes from, you think?
12-ounce curl.
So this is the week. I know we're supposed to be talking about booze and trends, but this is a big week for us. Bills, Dolphins this week. Mary says, hi, guys.
Hi. Hey, Mary.
So, okay, this is our huge week.
Lost boys.
And, you know, this is a big rivalry. So we meet in Buffalo this week.
Yes.
And then we meet in Miami in January.
Yeah, it would be nice and cool for you guys.
So I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, I saw what happened last time the Bills lost. Do you remember?
Yeah, I think Tua hugged Josh.
No.
And made
No.
sure he was okay.
No. That's what happened last time.
Oh, that's when we got back to the bar, yeah.
Yeah. I took you down because I was not happy. I promise when we win this week, I won't do that.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so the reason I brought you guys here is tastings, okay? So I have to work tonight, so I can't drink. So I thought if I can't drink, you can't drink, right?
Well, I don't know about that.
So that's not the way
I
it
just
works.
want to throw out a thanks for the martinis in the green room.
Well, that would be the producer of the show made those for you.
Shout out to the producer.
Okay, all right. So do you like margaritas?
Sure, I do.
Okay, so what we got here is, I have a picture of this. Elisa says, oh my God, so funny. I have that picture. I think of it.
That's
Yeah.
probably a video.
Okay, so this is a mingle. This is a mocktail. Mocktails? You ever had one? Have you had one?
I don't think so.
Okay, so one of my girls dropped this off to me today, and NA is not alcoholic for you guys watching is a big deal these days. I mean, they actually have menus in bars with NAs and all this stuff on it. Now this mango, I have a picture of this so you can see a little closer. So, okay, this is let me get you a little cube in there and make it taste a little better. Not that it won't, but this is a non-alcoholic margarita, and I salted part of the rim for you guys. Take a sip, tell me what you think. This is called Mingle. It's got 50 calories in it. Does it taste like booze?
Not really.
Does it?
It tastes like
Could I fool you ever?
no.
No?
I gotta try it.
Dan says no. Okay. I got one more for you. You guys are going to be like loaded up on NA. This is a hibiscus. Look at that color. Jesus. Okay. So you can drink this when you're driving. Try that out. I don't know, guys. What are we thinking? At least when you go to work tomorrow, you can be like, I drank all night and I'm not even drunk.
It tastes pretty good.
Tastes pretty
It
good.
tastes good. It tastes good, but you can tell there's
No booze?
nothing in there.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to try some in a little bit. So these are Mingle mocktails. And hey, if you're doing like sober October or dry January, it's a good option, don't you think?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So now I'm going to do a little trickery. So if you guys don't mind, turn your heads for just a moment. All right. Okay, here we go. So here we got this for the boys. One of these and one of these. Okay? So
You're showing everybody?
I sure am.
That's not fair.
Listen, what's fair is going to be Sunday when the Buffalo Bills meet the Miami Dolphins in Buffalo, New York, in Orchard Park.
Yeah, nothing to say about that.
It's going to be great next Monday. We'll see.
I think we'll be 4-0 on Monday.
Okay, now we can turn around and you're each going to try. You got 2 beers here. One is an alcohol beer and one is an NA beer. Okay?
All right.
So, take a couple sips. We shall see. What do you think? What's that taste like?
Tastes like a beer.
Okay.
Yes.
I got him some like baby months, so it's kind of like Oktoberfest here. You know what I'm saying? Guys, thank you for joining us. Got a lot of watchers today.
That one's like an ultralight beer.
Okay. Which one has the booze?
This one. The
I
mug.
think this one.
The mug.
They knew it. They got it. So you were drinking Coors Edge. And you can tell, look at the difference in the color. I mean, it's a darker, so almost like kind of like almost an amber, but not really. And your other beer, you were drinking a Miller Lite, which is your lighter one. See right here? But I mean, for an NA beer, how's it taste?
It tastes good.
It was okay.
See, it tastes good.
If
So
you're
you
not
can-
allowed to drink, I would drink that.
Yeah,
Like if you're on call or something.
yeah. See, there you have it. All right.
So,
Sounds good. All right. So, sober October and dry January, if anyone's doing it. Coors Edge, not a horrible option, like pretty darn good. Hey, Jessica. It's going to be a good game. Yes, it is.
Yep.
Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining, and we'll talk to you soon.
Absolutely.
So you guys can go back to the green room and enjoy some more real martinis.
Yes.
thank you.
You're welcome,
Thank you.
you guys. Boo. Who's saying boo? We are. Why? Anyways, you guys. So, hey, there's stuff to drink if, there's all about mocktails and all the different stuff. You don't have to go out and get sloshed. It's okay. But say you're hanging out in Manhattan, there is, oh, Elisa says she loves you guys. Okay, so you say you're hanging out in Manhattan and you want to catch this week's game. It just opened. It's called T Squared Social. And you want to know what that stands for? I got a picture of it here for you. T Squared Social. It just opened. It stands for Tiger Woods and Justin Timberlake. They have combined together each other and they joined forces. There we go. T Squared Social. It has, this is insane, a 200-inch flat screen TV. It's got interactive golf simulators. It's got duck pin bowling. What is duck pin bowling? Does anybody know? Ah, Dan.
Canadians.
It's Canadian?
They play in Canada.
Well, what is it?
It's the same as our bowling.
Okay.
But the pins are only about like this tall.
All right, smaller pins is duck pin bowling. So they have that. Golf simulators, darts. They've got international wines. They've got great stuff. So if you're hanging out, like I said, to watch the big game this Sunday, you can go over to T Squared Social and say hi to Tiger Woods, Justin Timberlake, if they happen to be there, because from what I'm reading, this idea came over a game of golf in the Bahamas at a place called Albany that apparently they own as well. I guess it's a golf course. I'm not quite sure, but good for Tiger Woods and Justin Timberlake, because I know they're building something here in Florida as well, out near Wellington, like an equestrian, big, huge village area. So we'll be seeing them around town. But on one last note, because it is just about that season, check out Rum Chata's newest flavor, pumpkin spice. I know. Pumpkin spice, but they say you can mix it with Fireball. They call it a pie slice. You can mix it with Captain Morgan and call it Captain Pumpkin. Or if you've got some wine, check out the coolest find on Amazon that we found this morning for Halloween, a bat wine opener. It's $18 on Amazon. Thank you to our good friend Emily for sending that over to us. And until next week, guys, I hope you have a great week. I hope you watch a lot of football. Go Tampa tonight. And go Bills this Sunday, everybody. Thank you again. And thank you for Kenny and Dan for joining us. And you guys, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you soon. Prost.